I'm trying another experiment that was recommended to me by some students. This one is home friendly. You can do this, I would say by yourself. There's really nothing that's flammable or harmful. However, I always recommend having a parent present. But these are definitely home friendly, so quick, so easy. You probably have most of these products in your house. So they are little baby volcanoes. That is the baking soda that reacts with lemon, and you can choose a different color. So what you're gonna need for this experiment is baking soda, lemon, and whatever color food coloring that you choose to do. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is cut the lemon in half. Be careful using the knife. Okay, just a lemon in half. Then you are going to take your spoon and you are going to smush the inside of the lemon, get all of the citrusy juices in there. Okay. I'm going to do this one as well. Be careful you don't have any cuts because lemon juice will hurt them because it is citrusy. Okay, so now I'm going to choose my color. I'm going to go with blue for my one. Just put a few drops of blue. Oops. Okay, leave that there for a second. And then I'm going to use red for my next one. I recommend about 4 drops. You don't need a lot. Okay. And I'm going to start with the blue one first. And you're going to dump some baking soda into the lemon, and they should have a chemical reaction. You can even hear it sizzling when you put it in. You're just gonna mix it. You can see that it's starting to react. You can see all of it fizzing up. Very easy to do, very cool. You can hear it sizzling. Okay, now I'm gonna do the red one. I'm gonna try putting a little bit more baking soda in this one and see if we can get a bigger reaction. Okay, mix it in. You can see it starting to sizzle. Make sure you don't have any clothes on that you don't want to stain, because food coloring stains your clothes. It's why I got this lab coat off Amazon, making sure that I do not stain anything. Also, if you're at your kitchen table, I recommend putting some newspapers down. But this is what they will look like. Easy volcanoes that you can do at home. I would even do a rainbow food coloring. I think that would be really neat too. Enjoy. Hello. So this is another experiment that I am trying for you guys. This was very recommended. This is definitely home friendly. I believe you can do this without parental supervision. Your only ingredients are vegetable oil, food coloring, and Alka-Seltzer tablets. If you don't have this, table salt will also work. But I always recommend having a guardian present, but this is not flammable or anything like that, so it is home friendly. And basically what we're making today is a homemade lava lamp, which I think is so cool. This is my first time ever doing it, but I see it all the time, so we're gonna give it a try. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is an empty bottle. If you wanna make a bigger, if you're gonna make a bigger lava lamp, you can use a 2-liter bottle. I'm just using this empty water bottle that I had. You can also get a glass container and do it like that if you want to keep it in your bedroom or something like that. But today I'm just using this water bottle. So you want to fill up your water bottle about 3/4 of the way up with vegetable oil. And make sure it's vegetable oil, not olive oil. Okay. Okay, probably, I'm gonna put a little bit back. I think I did a little bit too much. Okay, perfect. Okay, put the lid back on this. Then the next thing you want to add is you want to pick your food coloring. I'm going to do blue. You guys know blue's my favorite color. I want to put about 7 drops in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Then I'm going to fill the rest up with just regular room temperature water. Okay. And then the last thing I'm going to add are the Alka-Seltzer tablets. I just got these from Wawa. You're going to break them up into small pieces. Okay. Oh, there goes the blue. I'm going to add more too. That was just 1. Now that's 2. So cool. Looks awesome. You can also add glitter to it as well. Oops, I'm gonna put the lid on because it's looking like it's about to overflow. Put it up to the light so you can see. And actually, which is so neat, I'm just realizing this, I'm holding it and I can feel the little food coloring oil substances bounce off the bottom of the cup and go back, which is pretty neat. I think this would be so cool if you added glitter, sequins. I've seen so many different ways of this online. You can put a flashlight to it if you're gonna keep it in your bedroom in the dark. So cool, and this is only 2 Alka-Seltzer tablets. I'm gonna try slowly moving it to the side. You can leave it like this, but just because it's an experiment and we always wanna see what happens, let's slowly turn it to the side and see. Okay, and we'll just move it back. Pretty neat. It just seems like they're just shooting up quicker. So cool. So, and I'm sure you could do rainbow food coloring, anything you want. I will let you know how long that this lasts. I'm pretty sure it's going to last a while until the Alka-Seltzer tablets dissolve. So just once again, it's vegetable oil, room temperature water, and any food coloring of your choice with Alka-Seltzer tablets or a good amount of table salt. But that's how you make a homemade lava lamp. Hope you enjoyed. So, this is a continuation of my previous one. This was M&M's and Sprite, which did not come out how I want it. So now I have more M&M's I'm going to try with water, and then I have mini M&M's I'm going to try with milk. Because we're making a hypothesis, an educated guess. We're trying different things, different variables, and we're going to see what happens. Okay, so let's try a little bit of water. Okay, and we will see what happens with that. Maybe add a little bit more. Okay, we'll let that sit, and I'm going to try the milk with the minis. Okay, so as you can see, this is already working so much better than the Sprite situation did. And I'm very skeptical about the milk One, I read online that the milk doesn't work as well to begin with, and also these are M&M minis, but I thought I would give it a try. Okay, so I'm gonna let this get to the center a little bit more. And then I also saw something online about putting detergent right in the middle on a Q-tip, and apparently the colors are supposed to jump back. So we're gonna try that as well. As you can see, like I said, I was skeptical to begin with. I think the milk works better with Skittles because they're a little bit more citrusy than M&Ms. And also these are milk chocolate and M&Ms. That's why I think there's not much of a chemical reaction. Okay, so as you can see here, this is already a cool experiment in itself, but I'm gonna use a Tide Pod detergent. I don't have liquid detergent, that would work so much better. And I'm gonna cut it and put a drop on there and see what happens. Oops. Okay, take a Q-tip. Okay, and let's see if anything happens. Didn't see much of a change. I'm gonna try it with dish soap and see if anything happens there. Still, nothing seems to be happening. Maybe it was with the Sprite that it worked better, but like I said, experiments are all about trying different things. So we tried it with the Sprite, didn't get the reaction we wanted. We tried it with the water, which we got close, and then the milk, we obviously know did not work as we wanted. But this is a fun, simple experiment you can try at home. Please feel free to try this, and if you can come up with a great experiment, you can create your own, please send it to me. I would love to try it. And that is it for the Skittle Rainbow experiment. So obviously this experiment, the Coke and Mentos, was highly recommended. Everyone's been asking me to do it all year. So I'm gonna try it with this smaller liter first with 3 Mentos. And then I have a bigger liter that we're gonna try with more Mentos. But this is not one that I would like you to do without your parents or guardians. Obviously do it outside, it's very sticky, and always make sure you have a guardian. Okay? Just drop these 3 in here. And there you have it, folks. Okay, we're gonna take 2. Hopefully this one's a little bit more exciting than the first one. This is a 2-liter bottle of Coke, and I'm using 5 Mentos. I put them on a piece of tape. The other time I only used 3 so I could back away quick enough, but this is gonna be easier for me just to drop it all in and then make sure I get back to safety so nothing happens, okay?
3, 2, 1.
That was so awesome.
Woo!
There you have it. The Mentos and Coke experiment. And this was only a taste of what is to come in store for Elephant Toothpaste, coming at you live Thursday or Monday, depending when the hydrogen peroxide gets here. But be ready.
Like and subscribe.